Bro, I just watched a YouTube an Instagram clip of a guy. Shout out to this brother called Man Like Rage. Never heard of him before. He just showed up on my algorithm today when I was on Instagram. He was apparently in court today for gets his pleas and direction in the
Okay.
magistrate's court and stuff. And he said he was one of a few people in the court. It was him, gets his dad and some of his family, as well as ITV News.
Yeah.
And he said Gets only spoke to confirm his name, and that was it. Not much, because that's what pleasing directions is
Yeah.
for and stuff. Yeah, but a few more facts of the case was unearthed because obviously it was in court. You have to hear it and then things there. Yeah. So what happened the night? Yeah. Basically, let me just make a long story short.
Yeah.
He was influenced by drugs and alcohol when they tested him.
I had a
Yeah.
feeling.
So he was driving. He hit the boy. When he hit the boy, he hit him so hard. Yeah. My man went traveling 60 to 70 foot up in the air.
Nah.
60 to 70 foot up in the air.
Bro, the sources must be exaggerated. Look, first of all, this sounds gruesome
Right.
as hell. Rest in peace. Condolences to his family, because this sounds gruesome as hell. Bro, this sounds a little bit exaggerated, man.
Bro, I believe it, because when I saw that clip here, it was like some Final Destination thing. Anyone who's seen the clip here, bro, it was literally like poof. All you saw was his shoes. You didn't see him after that. You didn't see anything.
God
So
rest
I
his
believe,
soul,
because
man.
bro, that was it anyway. That's what they're saying in court. They're not going to be lying in court. They're saying he went traveling 60 to 70 foot up in the air. He didn't stop. Members of the public took his number plate down. They reported him to the police, and then the same members of the public tried to like help the boy
young man,
and
yeah.
save him, call the ambulance and things like that. And shortly after, maybe a couple of hours that same evening, the police went to Ghetts' his house. When they knocked on his door, he tried to act like, oh, he was saying to the police, oh, what car was I driving? Like, oh, trying to like evade and trying to be elusive and stuff, yeah? They went into this house. They done, obviously, the police got the power to search because obviously they done a search in his house. They found a car key in his house. Although he's got a parking space right outside of his house, like an allocated parking space for him, yeah, his car was parked way around the corner. The police had to go do some Columbo work to find it and then things there, yeah. They found his car. They done the alcohol and drugs test on him. He came back positive for alcohol and weed and then things there. And
was it like? Anyway,
sorry,
I was going to say was it above the limit, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest.
And yeah, that's pretty much. I can't remember many more facts of the case. I know from what I've seen, the case is now going to the Old Bailey for I think sentencing. I don't even know if he pleaded guilty or not. I don't know if this was the day for it or just to like, just to show up and just confirm his name and address and things like that.
I don't even know how the court system works in a sense where I knew that they were gonna take him for serious injury by dangerous driving. But I was thinking, why don't they just go straight to death by dangerous driving? Because the young man unfortunately passed away. God rest his soul, Yabin Tamang. He passed away. By the way, not to like, bro, I don't even know what to say. But anyway, listen, his family's got a GoFundMe. We've contributed towards the GoFundMe, guys. The link's in the description. Please contribute something. His family are saying they want to fly his body over to Nepal and do the funeral. Their only child, which means he was like the saving grace. He came over here to get an education and obviously provide.
To break the generational curse.
You know what I'm saying?
They're broke. Like you said to me, because you obviously you've done a bit more investigation and stuff. Yeah, like you said, they didn't even really have money to be sending him like that. He was working here to support himself.
That's the reason why he was out at night.
Well.
That's the reason he was out at night, because he was doing night work.
That's why he was out. He just finished work.
Yeah, so that's sad, bro. That's sad. And the fact that the man was under the influence of drugs and alcohol as well, bro. What the hell is that about, bro? You understand? What the hell is that about? See what I'm saying? People don't understand.
And the mad thing about this, see when I saw this guy's page here, Man Like Rage, when I went in the comments and stuff, I'm seeing people in the comments saying, informer boy, why you got caught for? Why you go to his court case and all them things there, and all that thing. So you don't need to have that same energy for ITV News and anyone else in there that's reporting. No, them ones there. It's like, I don't understand this thing. Like, we're in a
But
day
bruv,
and age.
this isn't like, bruv, this is not as if like he's giving the police information. This information that the courts are giving to the public, he's just relaying it to his audience. It's public information, bro. How is that?
They're going to find out anyway.
You're going to read it in the newspaper or online sometimes. Do you know what I mean? So, bruv, it's ridiculous, man. Anyway, let's not touch on those small-minded people who chat a lot of nonsense just to look like they're some ultimate street guys. Do you know what I mean? When these people can't even escape the prisons they put themselves in. They've got all these creative skills. They've got things they can do outside of being street, but they're too scared to do it because they'll come across like pum-pums or nerds. So they want to attack people who have the confidence to be themselves. Do you understand? That's all besides that anyway, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, God rest my man's soul.
Man's like a walking erection. Man always want to stay hard.
You know,
no one's there. Always want to stay hard. Like, bro, just chill out sometimes and just do some soft things and see.
But yeah, listen, God rest Yabin Tamang's soul. Like I said, the description's in there. Contribute what you can towards the family. You know what I mean? And I'm disappointed in Ghetts, man. I'm really disappointed. I don't care what none of these little street friends have to say. He fucked up. He fucked up real good, bro. You understand? He took an innocent life because he was under the influence of drugs and alcohol. He was speeding. They said he was doing 80 on a 20 mile per hour street, bro. Then from what you're telling me, he tried to hide his vehicle. He went home thinking that he can get away with this? Come on, man. Yeah. Someone's life. Body lifeless on the street and you don't care? And that's the kind of person that you want to be championing? This kind of person that you want to be saying, yeah, leave him alone. Come on, man. When are we going to take accountability for the madness that we do? There's people out there going to university, yeah, and I don't see no one spraying champagne bottles of them when they graduate. But let a man come out of prison for some madness, everyone's spraying champagne all over him, hiring expensive cars for him to hop in and say bye-bye to the prison knowing that he's going to be back there soon. Come on. Come on, let's hold people accountability for the madness that they do. Do we love madness so much that if anyone says what he did is wrong, you're going to be on the wrong end of the stick? Like what they've did is not something that needs to be held accountable for. We can't shine light on madness and call it out when we have to call it out. Come on. Ghetts has killed an innocent man. He's killed an innocent man who was the saving grace of his family in a country where clearly
just imagine my man's coming back from work. Ghetts just finished raving. You know what I'm saying? Like, for all we know Ghetts is making money now. But what this guy probably makes a month, Ghetts probably like
makes it like a minute
out that night in drinks.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on. Those of you who know Nepal, you know it's one of those Asian countries where at the moment they've just kicked out their government because their government's doing mad corruption. So we know that country is not the most richest of country. They might have their elites, but it's not the richest of country in general when you think of their GDP, right? Bro, they sent their son here to be their saving grace, and he's been knocked down and killed by someone who's irresponsible. And we are fighting amongst each other to prove his irresponsibility. Is that serious? Come on. The amount of people in our Instagram comments saying, oh, you guys think you're police. You guys think you're this. How? This is public knowledge. And we have we have an audience and we're giving the audience the information and we're talking about how we don't agree with some of it. We're adding logic and common sense and constructive criticism to the story, and people are saying,
you know what? There's
stuff.
a lot of like stupid people on this internet. Even though the internet's been around for a while now, a lot of people still don't know what it's about. They still don't know how to use it. They don't know how to get about it and things like that. So when they see like man on roads come onto the internet and they still try to do road stuff, rather than trying to find like a corner or something that works for you, and things there, man think they still need hard on roads. You want to be hard on the internet. You want to be hard everywhere and things there. Like, bro, a lot of people, they just don't get the whole picture of everything. They don't get the whole picture at all. And it just, you can see in the way certain people talk and the things they say and stuff. It's just like, I just hear it. I don't pay no attention to it because you hear that saying, what a next man eats don't make you shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't pay man's bill and everything. So I don't really care. Man, just say, see me, yeah? Man, I don't need to come here and talk about my history and all that stuff. Yeah, man already knows. But I will sit there, I'll do Love Island reviews, I'll do whatever reviews and all them things there. But here's the mad thing about all of this, yeah? We do stuff like this. He's a chatty patty. Them man, they're out there doing road stuff, yeah? Getting each other, like, I don't know, just Mad stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
When I was doing Love Island on my channel and them things there, man saying, oh, this guy calling me all sorts of names. No matter what you do on this internet, man will call you names. So you gotta be just schooling yourself. It don't matter. To me, like that, what The Rock said, it doesn't matter. You know that one say, it don't matter at all, bro.
Yeah.
It don't matter. It don't matter. No matter what you do, remember, they will always have something to say. It don't matter.
But you know what? I look, it surprises me because it doesn't matter. Look, I get the human psyche, and I know some people they run off subconscious. They're not consciously aware of what they're saying or what they're doing. Subconsciously, they see the connection they have with Ghetts. He's a celebrity. You know, he probably represents an element of their lifestyle, so they can't believe that people are have any constructive criticism or have any criticism whatsoever as to what he's done. He's taken a life. They're more infatuated. Yeah, they're more fixated on the fact that you're actually saying something that to them sounds insulting to their hero. And bro, all of us are guilty of that at some point. All of us at some point are guilty of this where, you know, a certain celebrity, like even Michael Jackson, when all the stuff came out of Michael Jackson, I was like, no, he didn't do it. And I don't have no facts. But it's because I have an emotional connection to the man. His music is amazing. I like him. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We all are guilty at some point.
I was the same with Tupac.
Yeah.
When they called the R charge, I said he didn't do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But when
I don't know whether he did or not.
But when the facts are there, the CCTV footage is there. You understand? When all the facts are there and you're still being a fan, bro, separate the music from the man. Separate the music from the man. The facts are there.
Put yourself in other people's shoes. Put yourself in the boy's dad's shoes. I saw a thing where the boy's dad saying, "Oh, that was his world. Now all he's got in his palms is tears." You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, guys, the link is in the description. Donate something, man.
Especially, bro, you know, like as a parent, you got like you know, you got your only child. Like even if you had 10 children, if you lost one,
it don't matter. Yeah, it's still
it's still a lot.
Yeah.
But when that's your only, I think it might hit a bit harder still. I'm not gonna lie.
But no one's seen it from that perspective, bro. They're just seeing Ghetts. No one's got a personal problem with Ghetts. We just don't like what he's done. Is that impossible to believe that a human being that you like can do something wrong and you have to scrutinize them for it?
But you know what? I was gonna say something. I'm not even gonna say it, but there's a certain rapper in the UK that's done heinous things, and they're in jail right now, and people still support them up to this day because they spit nice bars. Yeah. And plus, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of these people are trapped. But the thing is, a lot of these people are trapped in a mental prison. They fear criticizing these kind of people because they know that people will turn against them. They fear it, or they know that the person will do something to them. So fear is why they can't even have any constructive criticism when it comes to people's actions. But listen, all that aside, the link is in the description. Donate something to the family. Let them send their son over to Nepal and give him a good resting, a good sending off. Do you understand? That's what we should be focusing on. Ghetts gonna get what's his because the facts are all out there. So no matter what you guys say, the facts are all out there. Do you understand? So listen, R.I.P to Yabin Tamang. Condolences to his family. Do you know what I mean?
In the toilet.
Oh my God. You hear this girl?
Guys, go support the GoFundMe for the guy. You know what I'm saying? Help the family. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Like it's not. Anyway, help out if you feel like you need to, you know?